Good morning. Time to make the beverage. This morning's beverage is tea again, and I'm having the fennel and the chamomile. That combination seems to keep the bloating down, at least to a point. I hate to use the same thing all over and over because sometimes your body just gets used to it and then it doesn't work anymore. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I have my little thing of yogurt here this morning, and this is pineapple upside down cake. It's the first time I tried this brand. It's from Walmart. Something good. I can't remember the name of it, but it is good. So I've been trying to eat the yogurt to coat my stomach. And with that, I'm also taking slippery elm bark. The Carafate, I took that for one day, and I just can't. I can't deal with it. It makes my stomach just cramp up and feels way worse than if I don't take it. And I know sometimes medication will do that if it's a side effect, but it's just something that twice a day I don't want to deal with that. So I have a little honey and sweetener in there, and it's really tasty. I like it actually as well as I like the coffee. So, but I'm not putting creamer in it right now. And I don't think the creamer was the culprit. It just doesn't matter. It's one day I can eat something and I'm fine. The next day I'll eat the exact same thing and I bloat up like a balloon. So it's still a mystery. But I do want to finish my yogurt before I drink the tea. And then I'm going to head over to the budget book. But today, it's starting to warm up a little bit. Not that much, not enough to melt the snow yet. But next week, I think the little bit warmer weather will be coming into my area. Now, I live on the Great Lakes, on Lake Erie. So I could actually, in a couple weeks, start doing a little winter sowing, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Have to wait and see. But anyway, if I do, I'll definitely share that process with you because it's pretty easy. Oh, my little man is wanting to go out again, so I will meet you over there at the budget book in a second. Hey, here I am back at the budget book again. Well, yesterday I didn't spend any money. I looked around on Amazon a little bit. One of my viewers sent me a link, and apparently you can go on Amazon's website and they have a place where they have closeouts that you can click on, and they also have a place where you can go on refurbished. So that's a good thing to know because then you can save some money if they happen to have what you're looking for in either of those places. So I just took a look and just to see what was what, and I didn't buy anything, but one thing that I would like to buy eventually is a camera. I use my phone for everything, which works out fine, but sometimes you need a camera and your phone, depending on what you're videoing. So I always keep my eye open for a good deal on a camera. And I've tried a couple of inexpensive ones, but they didn't work right. So I'm still on the hunt for a camera. that does everything that I want it to do. So usually when I'm looking for something in particular, I'll hold off until I find a decent price on it. And I've gotten refurbished things before. I had a MacBook Air at one point that was a nice big screen. I think it was a 15-inch. Maybe it was a 17-inch, I don't remember. And I bought it refurbished, and that computer lasted a long time. So I always wait until there's a price range that I can afford. And sometimes that might take a year or two before I find it. But that's okay. I'm not in any rush. So that's how I get a lot of things that I couldn't afford otherwise if I just went out and bought it at whatever price it was. I'm a bargain hunter shopper. That's the way I've always shopped. And you know, I won't pay top price for almost anything. I always try and get a bargain if I can. So that's what I do and how I shop, and that makes me able to afford things that maybe somebody that doesn't shop that way can't afford. So, all right, well, back to my day. Okay, time for another reading. I've had a lot of positive response to the readings, which makes me happy because I enjoy them too. So the readings are from the book Life Lessons by Julia Cameron. You can get it on Amazon. I'm not affiliated, but I really like this book. So today is January 26th. The month is almost over, and already the year is flying by. I have a lot of things that I want to get accomplished this year, because hopefully once all those things are done, which is my garage attic, I want to get that mostly emptied out. I have some big expenses. I have to get a new deck because I have holes in it already, and also my bathroom in the basement. All that needs to be accomplished this year with the money that I have or will get, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be enough and that I can get it all done. Because my goal is to make my life as comfortable as possible in my older years, and to get it all done before I'm too old to accomplish what I need to accomplish. So that is my mission for this year. And I've been moving along, even if it's at a snail's pace. You know, some progress is better than no progress, I always say. So I'll share all my journey with you if you have an interest in it, of what I'm doing and how I'm getting to where I'm getting. And hopefully you guys will share some of your stories with me in the comments below. So I have my tea here. Cheers. And I have the feeling my little guy here is going to want to go out again. He didn't go out. He was just talking. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You want to read the book? You want to read the book? I know, you want some attention, huh? All right, I'll put the people on pause and let you out. All right. I'll be right back. Well, we still have a lot of snow out there. So hopefully it'll melt soon, and we can get rid of that. They're fascinated with something in this corner. I hope it isn't a mouse. But as long as it stays outside, I don't care. But anyway, yep, still lots of snow out there. So let's get back to the reading. Okay, let's get back to the reading. And today it says, Lonely One, you are never alone. At all times, in all places, we are at your side. Say a simple prayer and feel the knife edge of your isolation slip away. Ask us, please be with me, and know that we are there. There are forces for good, always ready to accompany you. Remember HALT, and know that the L of loneliness is a signal that you should ask for help. Reach out to us and to your fellows. A phone call can be a lifeline. Humble yourself and place a call. That kind of resonates with me. I really can't say that I'm ever lonely. But sometimes I just want somebody to talk to. Oh, there he goes again with the bell. He's been out twice already. Oh, now stop. Anyway, I guess he needs attention. But I want to get through this video if I can. But anyway, sometimes I have a problem calling people. I always have. Yeah, I love when people call me. I'll talk to you for hours, but I have a problem picking up the phone and calling people. I don't know why, I just do. So for me, I have to make a big effort if I call somebody. I do call my daughter and my best friend neighbor and my mom. That's not really a problem for me. But even so, you know, it's not like I'm constantly on the phone calling people. But calling someone, even if it's a friend, I do have a problem with that because I always feel like, oh, I don't want to bother people. They're probably busy, you know, and all these things go through my head, and then I don't pick up the phone. But most of the time, you know, people are happy when you call them, I think. I could be wrong. And if people are busy, they can always say, oh, you know, can I call you back? I'm busy right now. Every once in a while, I get a phone call from a friend of mine who lives in Florida, and I'm always really happy to talk to her. But I never pick up the phone and call her, which isn't really fair. But, yeah, so, you know, sometimes we have to step outside of our comfort zone to get what we need and not always rely on other people to know what you need and to call you. And I'm sure they would call you if they knew that you were feeling that way. But I think most of us just, we feel like, I don't want to bother anybody. So I don't know, give it a try and see if you can't reach out to somebody if you are feeling lonely. I mean, now I feel very blessed and lucky that at least I have my daughter, my mom, and my best friend. So, but I don't physically have to be in a room with somebody to reach out and feel a connection. So give it a try. All right, well, I have to take care of my little buddy again. He just ate, so now I think he has to go out yet again. Oh, well, he'll settle down eventually and finish what he needs to finish out there. So what is this issue that you're having? Do you have to go potty? I know you have food. Okay, I guess that's it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Come on. No, over this way, buddy. He likes to go over to Lizzie's pee pad and investigate what's going on there. All right, go on. Yeah, it's still cold out here, but not as bad as it was. I'm looking forward to spring. All right. Okay, now go do your business. Take care of what it is you need to take care of, buddy. There he goes. Well, I'm putting in a Walmart order, but I'm not going to have it delivered until Tuesday. That way I can make my birthday dinner ahead of time, put it in the fridge, and then all I have to do is put it in the oven on the day, which will be Thursday. So I've been doing that today. I haven't checked out yet, but I got a time in the morning. That way I can work on it for a couple days. I can get my housework done, get that cleaned up before everybody comes over. It's in pretty good shape, but you know, sometimes I like to wait until the day before to get things cleaned up a little nicer than I normally would. So, but I don't have a lot of stuff laying around that has to be put away, so that won't take long. And so, yeah, I've just been making plans. So sometimes when you have a dinner or something coming up, I like to start planning the week before. And then by the time the day comes, then I can relax a little bit and enjoy the company of my family or friends or whoever comes over. So I've been debating if I should make a cake, which I'm thinking, I found a recipe for like a cinnamon roll bundt cake. And so I think I'm going to make that, but if I don't, I'll probably just order a cake from Walmart. And then I thought maybe cupcakes would be better. So I haven't decided about that yet, but we'll see. I'm not a baker. Baking is not my favorite thing to do. I can bake a cake, or, you know, I've baked bread in the past, and, you know, that's fine. But it's not my favorite thing to do. I'd much rather cook than bake. So I still have to decide what I'm going to do with that. And, you know, sometimes you just have to pay the money if it's something that you don't really like to do or want to do. Then you just have to pay somebody else to do it. So anyway, the sun's shining and it looks really nice out, but it's still cold. But it is warming up. Thank God for that. And hopefully on Thursday we won't be getting a whole lot of snow. So we'll see. You never know in the winter time. That's why I don't like to make appointments for anything in the winter. But tomorrow, I talked to my mom today, and tomorrow I'm going to take her shopping. But I really don't want to go to Walmart. And like I said before, I hate schlepping all those bags into the car trunk to get home, and then you have to schlep them into the house. And it's so much easier just to have it delivered. So that's what I'm going to do. But I am going to pick up a couple of things. Aldi's has really good prices on their cream cheese and a lot of their other things. But Walmart has good prices too. So I'm just going to put in a nice Walmart order for Tuesday. And then I can work on my menu on Wednesday. And Thursday I can just spiffy things up a little bit, and that's it. So, and I'm going to use paper plates, and I'm going to use the plastic forks. Now, with the plastic forks and stuff, you can stick those in the dishwasher if you want. But, I just make it easy peasy and just get disposable ones. So, and I know it's not the best thing for the environment, but, nobody's perfect, especially me. Well, anyway, so that's my, what I did today, and did a little reading, did a little writing of morning pages. I started those up again, and I'm enjoying that. And then you can look back and see how your day changes, how your mood changes, how you're feeling from day to day. So it's a nice handy thing to do, just to write some morning pages. And if you have a problem, you can work through a problem by writing it down. That's what I always do. When I have a problem, I do the pros and the cons, and I weigh my options. I'm not a very impulsive person. I usually like to think things through. Not that I haven't made mistakes, even thinking things through. You know, sometimes that happens, no matter how many plans, you know, the best laid plans of mice and men. But I do think it kind of decreases your chances of making mistakes if you think things through first. But we're all still going to make mistakes. We're human, and that's the way it works. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.